Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place for free, which you can use right from your phone or computer. Creation tools allows you to record and edit your broadcast so it sounds great. And they even distribute your broadcast for you so that it can be heard everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. So make sure you download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Hi everyone, host Demi Anderson from Future Educators Talk. If you have a question, concerns about Future Educators Talk, stories to share, feedback to make Future Educators Talk better, reactions to the topics the co-hosts discuss, jokes to tell, or someone you would like for the co-host to interview, please send them in to the co-hosts by direct messaging them on Instagram at Future Educators Talk, emailing them at futureeducatorstalk@gmail.com, or sending in a voice message at anchor.fm/futureedtalk and click on the message tab to where you can record your questions into them. Thanks for supporting Future Educators Talk.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Season 4 promo of Future Educators Talk. Yes, we are in our 4th season now, and we are about to celebrate our 1-year anniversary of starting Future Educators Talk. I am so excited for this. So, I am Damian Anderson, for ones who do not know me. I am a college student, currently a college student, a podcast host of this podcast, and then another podcast. I future coach, a future singer. I am thinking about starting to blog, so that is like in the near future, but that's pretty much me. So,
and for the ones that do not know me, since season 1, I'm the one and only Andrew Frett. But my friends know that's not really my first name, but that's my middle name. So Andrew is what I go by. Like Damian said, I am a future teacher, future math teacher, so to speak, future basketball assistant coach, and future student council advisor. Also, I'm one of the co-hosts of Future Educators Talk. I'm also a host of the mini-series Fred's Education Thoughts, which will return back in August. Outside of Future Educators Talk, I work. I work at a convenience store. So that's many things that's what's happening in my life. That's what's going on.
all right. So, let's get started with this promo here. So, like I mentioned earlier, we are entering into our 4th season of Future Educators Talk. I just cannot believe it. So, what you guys can expect from this season of Future Educators Talk, which is, of course, is going to be even more bigger than before, than the last 3 seasons that we have done. Even more topics to discuss, especially during this time that we are in, like, we're stuck at home, you guys. The coronavirus is still going on. Their schools are about to reopen back up. I mean, there are a lot of things that are happening in the world right now, you guys. So we are going to be talking about those topics this season. Mm-hmm. And then besides all of that, we got a new addition to our family.
Yes. We do actually. So excited for him to come onto our show. Well, it's not really a show, but onto our podcast for this season.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, he will premiere during our season 4 premiere, but unfortunately, He's doing I think errands or doing some business right now.
Yes.
So unfortunately, he will not be joining us today. But don't fret. But he will be here for the season 4 premiere. Which will premiere on August 6th, which will be our 1-year anniversary of Future Educators Talk. So that's a big milestone. A year. We're gonna break down. We're gonna break down what's been happening for the past year. We might share some little some behind the scenes a little bit of telling y'all the struggles behind that very first episode.
Yes.
Boy, oh boy, it was a struggle.
Yes, it was.
But for those of you that have not followed us on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever, our brand new co-host, his name is Mr. KJ Johnson II. It's from Waco. I think I pronounced this wrong, so do correct me. Waco, Texas. He's also a future educator, but he's also, get this, he is also an assistant basketball coach at Lamar University. So he's doing some big things. So we're very excited for him to come to our podcast. I'm so excited. I think this will be our third co-host, but hopefully he will stick around. I think he will enjoy this podcast. I can't wait for him to share his point of view, his opinions of the topics that we have been talking about.
Yes.
I mean, this is just, we told y'all in the previous seasons to get prepared for this. So if y'all not ready, either today's the day or it's kind of like a warm-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're ready.
Yes, we told y'all. That's why we ended our third season quite early, because so we could prepare for this awesome fourth season of Future Educators Talk, which I'm so excited about, and you guys should be as well. Like I mentioned earlier, even more topics to discuss. I mean, there are a lot of things that are happening this season. And this season, you guys, I'm going to be going all in some of the topics that we're going to be discussing. So y'all prepare yourself. Y'all may see a different Damien in some of these episodes. So I'm warning you guys right now for that. So be prepared.
Exactly. So those of you that, let me tell you, some of the topics that we have planned over this over the summer, it will be a different side of us that may shock y'all. So this is kind of like a full warning, because don't be surprised when that happens. We told y'all many times, don't act surprised or shocked. So just be aware of that. Speaking of topics, we do have some returning / new special guests that will be coming to our podcast this season. We have Mr. Luther's coming back again. Mr. Morrison from To Be Continued podcast, he's coming back to our podcast. So those are the two that are returning to our podcast this season. We also have new ones coming to our podcast. We have Mr. Brian Keith Harris that is coming to our show. Jonathan Pillum II, I think I'm saying that right.
Correct. Yes.
He will be coming to our podcast as well. So we have Charles Williams. Mr. Charles Williams will be coming to our podcast. The special guest lineup is
we have them all lined up for you guys. So be prepared, you guys. Be prepared for this season. So speaking of this season, I don't know if you guys saw the post that we posted on our social medias. Probably, I don't know. It's probably several weeks now, probably a month ago, where my good friend Andrew, he will be doing this podcast starting season 4 part time. So, can you explain to our listeners and to our new listeners why are you deciding to do this podcast part time now?
So, I think it became like in the same, I think a few minutes after we announced the new co-host that I have decided to do this podcast part time. And the reason why I decided to do part time because I feel like I need to not really take a step back, but I feel like I need to take a breather
Mhm,
just for a second because
mhm,
again, as many of you know, that I've worked, and sometimes when I work and when I get home, I be tired, and sometimes I don't feel that energy
yeah,
to record or feel that because I don't want to be on a broadcast feeling dull and feeling unenergized and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I want to do it part time so that I can regain that energy, that happiness, the enthusiasm um, once I get on here to record or stuff like that. But don't you worry though, because I did plan some episodes where I will be in. So um, I will be here for the season 4 premiere. I can't miss that. Of course not. I can't
mhm,
miss that because
mhm.
otherwise, Damien will text me in a heartbeat, like, "Are you ready?" So I can't miss that.
Yeah.
That
And plus, it's
that
our 1 year anniversary episode. So,
Yes. So I can't miss that day. There's no choice. But I will be here from episodes 1 through 4. And then I'm taking a 3 episode. That's where y'all will not see me during that third period, that 5 through 8. But don't you worry, you will have Damien and you will have Mr. KJ Johnson. And then I'll be back for 9 through 13. And then I'm be out for the next, I think for the next 4 or 5 episodes, and then I'll be
yeah.
back for the remaining 2 episodes or 2 to 3 episodes, which leads up to our season 4 finale. Now, let me talk about the season 4 finale for a second because
Yes.
it's it is short. This season is going to be very, very short.
Yeah.
Because it will run from August all the way to January. And I don't know the reason behind it, but our plan is I thought we are going to get into our 100th episode this season, but we're not.
Yeah.
We're gonna push
Okay.
that back to season 5.
Yeah.
In case you did not know that it has been renewed for extra 2 seasons, which will run through 2022. So we're not going anywhere. Oh no, we're not going anywhere.
Mhm.
So we're just know that next season we will reach our 100th episode, which is a big milestone. A big milestone.
Yes.
So be prepared for that as well.
Yes. And during that episode, we will be reflecting on everything that we have talked about on this podcast. Uh, Everything, you guys, from the very beginning to all the way
Up
up
to that
to,
point.
yeah, exactly, and how we have grown and changed, and how our podcast it is just great because of the success from so many people,
Yes.
from Mr. Kwame.
Mm-hmm. Our very first special co-host.
Yes.
I was the I was a guest on a Instagram live show, Teacher on Fire. If you have not watched that, go check it out now.
Mm-hmm.
I was the lead of a Twitter chat on Black Male Educators Talk back in October. There is a whole lot of success, and I like it. I love it, and this is why we keep doing what we're doing.
Yes. Yes. We want to, you guys, to encourage, we want to interest middle and high school students to be interested in the education field, you guys, because there's not enough us teachers, Black male teachers. It's just not that 2%, you guys.
It's ridiculous.
That is, come on now. We can do better than this.
Mm-hmm. We can. We can.
So I'm not going to get into all of that here in this promo. So I'm just saying it's just ridiculous. So that's why we made this podcast, you guys, to interest middle and high school students, you guys. And so it may be probably perhaps other educators, they can learn from us because we're the first. We're very young and we're talking about topics that none of them want to even talk about, even in their own classrooms and with their fellow colleagues. They don't.
Nope. Mm-mm.
We're having these conversations here on our podcast
right now
because they matter to us.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
They matter. And we will grow from this. We will actually listen to this podcast once we become teachers.
Yes.
So this is why we love doing this.
Mm-hmm. So I'm so glad we created this podcast. I just had to put that out there. I'm just so glad that we created this so other people can listen and share their stories. So, and having these conversations, these topics with other people because they need to be talked about. They really do.
It needs to be heard too.
Yes, exactly. So that is what you guys can expect from this season. It's a whole lot of topics, special guests, so much more new co-hosts. So very excited. So
everything is just so new.
Yes.
But there is one thing, actually two things, that we are currently is working on. Number one, we are revamping. Yes, I said it. We are revamping our basically the beginning of Future Educators Talk. So what that means, well, I'm gonna let Damien kind of take over from here because actually it was his idea first, but I'm gonna let him take over from here.
So okay. Are you okay? To be honest, I can't think of what you're actually talking about, revamping.
Like the theme song and
yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so okay. I had this idea for quite some time now about I want for this podcast, and I'm not copying from any other podcast or just anywhere. This idea just came up from me that I want this podcast to have some kind of a theme song, like a theme music. Mm-hmm. And that's just to where it introduce us into the show, like what topics that we are talking about for that particular episode. In that. So I've been having an idea for a while and we are currently trying to work on that. So that's quite in the works right now. I hope that we can get this sorted out and get it together to where it could be perfect, to where, like in every single episode, you guys, we don't have to introduce ourselves because it is already been made and done. So yeah, that's something new right there. I can't wait for that to happen.
So that's one of the things that we are working on. Also, another thing that we are working on as well, because we are future math teachers, and
Mhm.
since we have seen a whole lot of stories, especially during this difficult time, during this COVID-19, this pandemic, we want to help students um, that are struggling with math. Since we have already graduated high school, uh, we've been through elementary, middle, and high school. We want
Mhm.
to help those students that are struggling in math. So for this school season, um, just be on the lookout either on our social media pages or anywhere or on our personal pages. Just be on the lookout for where we do a session or a tutoring session where we will help a student help with their either their math homework or something that they don't get in class. So be on the lookout for that.
Yes, and I'm so very excited for that right there. So it can help so many students out there who are struggling because I mean it's just I can't wait to do that. So we will do that probably like somewhere toward like the end of October, probably somewhere in the end of August to the start of September. Um, and we will be doing this for, like you said, for this school year to help any students who are really struggling with math because we are math teachers. We know math. We, like you said, we've been through elementary, middle, and high school, so we know the stuff.
Mhm.
So can't wait for that.
Uh, trying to think other things that are also in. I think those two are the major things, major two projects that are in the works as well. For
Yes.
me, future. I mean, not future. Trying to think about this podcast already. Brett's education thoughts will return in August. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. I've been slacking. I know. I'm guilty of that. But don't worry. There's only 3 episodes left of season one, and then season two will be in I think towards the end of August. So Fred Education Thoughts will be back started back where I left off, go ahead and finish off season one, and then start with season two. Now, however, if you not catch the announcement, Fred Education Talks will not be renewed for a third season. So the second season will be the final season. And then that's when I really turn my attention to this podcast. This is what I love to do. This is absolutely this is why I created this podcast. I put my heart and soul into this podcast. So um that's why I'm ending Fred's education thoughts early.
Right. So I can't wait for that to return back because I obviously love those episodes that you've been doing there, your mini series. So now it's my turn for the projects that I have been working on. You guys, I am a very busy person. I'm gonna just tell you guys up front. I am. I like to keep my for real, you guys. I like to keep myself very busy, especially during this time. Um, I have to have something to do. Now, don't get me wrong. I also love this podcast. I really do. But I have other projects that are I am working on, and then some are in the works. So, like I mentioned earlier, um, blogging. I have been thinking about that very lately,
Mhm.
starting that. So what's that? I don't know what I'm going to be doing that. Probably some education, life stories about my life experience. It's I don't know. That it's still in the works, so I'll keep you guys updated. Second is I have another podcast, which is Damien Talks Education. The purpose of that podcast is I'm talking you guys all things education on that podcast. I am bringing on some topics that we be talking about on this podcast here into my podcast. And I'm going into more depth into that. And also I'm talking about more things that are happening in the educational world and then also what's not happening in the educational world. Recently, probably for the past couple of episodes, you guys, I have been talking about what's really going on in the world right now, which has been Black Lives Matter, racism.
Mhm.
It's you guys need to check out those episodes of my podcast because it is and like I said in every one of those episodes, we have to have these conversations, you guys. We have to speak up.
Mhm.
I don't care who you are. You cannot be like I mentioned in one episode. If you see something that is not right, a police officer that is like doing who
Not
knows
doing their
to
job.
yeah, not doing their job and they're pulling over us, shooting at us for no apparent reason. They're stalking us like for what? If you see these things happening, you guys, get out your phones and record the action. Don't just sit back and do absolutely nothing.
Mhm.
If you want to help, you guys, do something. Get
Mhm.
involved.
There
I-
you go.
there are so many. I'm trying not to preach right now, but there are so many things, you guys, that you can do. I mean, seriously, it really is.
So many things. Come on, it's
Now,
Sunday. Come on, it's
yeah,
Sunday.
I
It's
just
Sunday.
you guys, this I I really I can't with these police officers. They're not doing their jobs correctly. They're
Yeah.
not. They
Not
need to be like,
like they don't have anything else to do. Like, hello, why are you
yeah,
bothering us? You know,
exactly.
there's a crime right down the road. Like, why you want to pull us over for what?
For what?
Our
What are we
experience.
doing?
Really? Because we didn't pull over when when that white soccer's on. I mean, like,
Just makes no sense. And now I'm thinking about Ahmaud Arbery, who was, you guys, jogging. He was jogging.
jogging,
He got shot for it.
jogging. He was just jogging in his neighborhood, and somebody wants to call the cops on him because he wants to jog. Really?
Are you telling me that we can't even do that? So what do you guys want us to do then?
You want us to sit inside the house and not do anything? So you tell me I can't go to work every day? Because that's what it seems like to me. But wait, hold on. I have to because how else am I gonna pay my car payment and my car insurance and my phone bill? How else? I can't work from home.
I just don't understand. You guys don't want us to jog, to walk, to do anything. So what other reason? Well, like, I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
how else are we gonna go to the store and get some groceries? How else?
How we're supposed to do everyday normal lives and
No.
without you guys looking after us?
Oh, he's shopping for groceries. Let me call 911 for a second.
Yeah. Let me see. Is there any weapons in there that he has?
Oh,
Really?
yes. Oh, he's not wearing a mask. Yeah. I've seen a whole lot of those lately on social media.
Yep.
People not wearing a mask.
The same. Absolutely.
That was that before it was kind of optional. Now it's mandatory.
Oh yes, yeah,
Now
absolutely.
it's mandatory. So up to this point, I'm kind of frustrated right now. But this is the promo. See, this is a little sneak peek of what you're going to see in season 4. This is a little sneak peek because speaking of sneak peeks, we did 3 episodes. Wait, is it 3? No, we did 2 episodes of special edition, preseason special edition.
Yeah.
Y'all need to listen to those 2 episodes right now. Like, stop whatever you're doing and listen to those 2 special edition episodes.
Yes. Right after you finish. Right after you finish listening to this, hop onto those.
Yeah, right now. Because let me tell you. No words. Well, there are words, but let me tell you.
Yeah. Especially the second episode, the college student. Oh my gosh, the college students.
And intentionally spread COVID-19. They threw a COVID-19 party.
You guys, this is insane.
And they think it's a game.
It's not. I just
and the host got and the host got COVID-19. And there was 8 cases connected. 8. Not 1, but 8.
Come on, you guys.
Get it together. First of all, why would you throw a party in the first place?
Exactly. When all of this is going on.
I think there is one episode. I think either what I said was they threw. I think it was in an article or something, but they threw money in a pot to see whoever gets COVID-19, and whoever gets COVID-19 first gets the money in the pot. Let me tell you how furious I was when I was reading that article. I was so furious. I didn't speak for like, I don't know, a whole minute or a whole 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It is. It really, why would you even do that? Why? Bet money on who gets COVID-19.
I'm telling you right now, there will be another side of us that will come out. I'm telling you right now. On Sunday, July 26th at 6:56 p.m., 5:66 p.m. Central. I'm telling you this right now. There will be another side of us that will shock y'all.
Yes.
I'm telling you this right now. Mark it.
So y'all be prepared. Y'all be prepared. Right after right after probably the first 2 episodes of season 4.
Just the first 2. Just the first 2.
Yeah, y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Because in every episode, y'all not going to see this from me, all happy and smiling. Y'all not going to see that. No.
No, you won't.
So
this is my reaction right now. This is my normal face. But just wait. Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Y'all, I'm so very excited about this season. I really am.
And our brand new co-host too is coming on to this podcast this season.
Yes.
Telling you. Y'all better buckle y'all seatbelts.
Yeah.
Because boy oh boy. Um, and plus, we got 2 more episodes. I think we got 2 more episodes. I'm not mistaken. Of the special edition. The next one. Actually, the next one and the one after it.
Yeah.
Y'all. Just be ready. Just be ready.
Y'all get ready for
And
those episodes.
also, my governor announced the 2020-21 school year. Yeah, I'll be talking about that too. So yeah, just be ready.
Yeah.
I can't stress this enough. And also, in your last episode, we told y'all many times to do 3 simple things. We told y'all to wear a mask, maintain 6 feet, and last one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The last one. You do not know how many people. See, wash your hands, please. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot count how many people that do not wash their hands when they come out the restroom.
Yeah.
I'm just, and then they're gonna touch the door handles and everything.
Ugh. Now that is just pure disgusting, you guys.
At its finest, y'all. At its finest. Okay. Nothing wrong with our sinks. Nothing wrong with our soap. Okay.
20 seconds, you guys.
20 seconds.
It's not that long to wash your hands.
No, it doesn't.
Y'all try to make it a big deal.
I'm not trying to make it difficult.
It's
not
really,
a quadratic formula. It's simple math.
Exactly.
Not that hard. Not that hard. Please.
And you guys,
it's not like figuring out the pi, the 3.14, 1596. Okay, it's not that. No.
You guys just don't want to follow the guidelines, the CDC, what they provide to us. Y'all just don't. Y'all just.
To you.
Come on.
And you wonder why people are mad at you for not wearing a mask. Oh, you maintaining 6 feet. See, I'm not sure. We can't enforce it. We can't be like, hey, you have to leave because you're not wearing a mask. We can't enforce that. We can't enforce it because it's up to them.
Yes, it is.
So, like, there's nothing really we can tell them, like, hey, next time wear a mask. Yep. Okay, wear a mask. That's about it. We can't refuse to sell to them. We can't kick them out. We can't. No. Basically, we have to remind them, hey, you have to wear a mask. So.
You guys, please take this serious.
Please. For my safety, for Damien's safety, please. Okay? Because next year, no, I don't want to get a tweet. I don't want to post a tweet saying, hey, that I got this because somebody does not want to maintain 6 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how many people have died in COVID-19? I don't really know. Do you know how many cases in the United States of COVID-19? I don't really know. You know why I don't really know? Because it's so high. That's how I don't know. It's ridiculous, people. Ridiculous. Yes, going up and up and up, going higher and higher each day. Take this seriously.
Please do,
Three
people.
things you can do. Difficult time.
If we want this to end, you guys, if we want it to end, just please follow what they are telling us to do. Please do, because I want it to end. I really do.
I really do. Because I got plans that I want to do.
Yes, so do
but I can't do that because of this COVID-19. I can't
exactly.
do that.
I want to get back to doing the normal things that I used to do. But no, I had to come up with new ways, you guys, new ways. Because this is our new normal. It is.
New normal. And school start back this fall.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And let me tell you, there are already some schools that are in Plan B or Plan C.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there are teachers out there that are furious or actually concerned of their safety.
And their students.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel for those teachers. I really do.
So.
Yeah. So you guys, back to what I was saying when we got into all of this, a blog, my other podcast, Damien Talks Education. Then I brought back this session. You could probably call this a session that I did on the Future Educators Talk Instagram account, which is called At Home with Damien Anderson. I brought that back to just talk about topics that are currently happening in the world, you guys. And I'm trying to just uplift people. That's what I'm trying to do on that, is to just uplift people. Just to get them informed, you guys, of what's happening, especially COVID-19. They need to know the information. So that's what I try to be doing on there, just uplifting. So yeah, you guys, I'm very busy. I'm a busy person.
You have a lot going on. You got a lot on your plate right now.
Yes, I do. I got Future Educators Talk, a blog, At Home with Damien. That's 4 things, you guys. I'm currently working on 4 things.
Y'all, he's a busy man. Y'all better leave him alone.
Yeah. Don't come in
Meanwhile,
my circle.
I got this podcast, Future Educators Talk, Fresh Education Thoughts, and work. Hello, 7 to 3:30.
And then plus, you guys.
Either 8 or 8.5 hours a day. I'm only off 2 days a week. It's either on the weekends or either in the middle of the weekday. But Sundays I'm always off, so that doesn't really count. But it's either on a Saturday or one of the weekdays. But this guy right here, he got 4 things going on. Y'all better
And then plus, you guys, I'm a college student.
Oh, five thing, college
So
student.
there we go,
That's
right
right.
there.
That's right. Y'all better
Can't
leave
forget.
him alone.
Yeah, you guys, because don't come near my circle. Don't. I
I
have
better,
things going in my mind that I need to put down.
mm,
So don't come, you guys. I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking. So
he on the road, y'all. He on the road to a future math teacher, y'all.
yeah,
On the road. Look, I forgot to mention, about to start school in August too. I just got to turn in my paperwork to them, my paperwork, and then all I have to do is accept financial aid and start enrolling classes, and it's on the road for us.
yes, it is.
And then next, once we do that, once we get our bachelor's degree, that's when our goal or our dream becomes reality.
It does.
8th grade math, 6th grade math. I'm
And
telling y'all
mhm,
better look out for us.
yeah,
Future Black male educators in the making.
there you go. There you
Future
go.
math teachers. Future coaches.
There you go.
Future advisors.
We got it all work out. All work out.
I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all right now.
So, anything else that we miss to mention? I can't think of anything now.
I can't think of anything else. That's all I have. I mean, again, I'm going to say this again and again. Y'all prepare for season 4 because it's going to be a wild ride. I'm telling y'all. Now get ready. Because if not, you're missing out. We didn't tell y'all to be careful. We didn't tell y'all, we told y'all.
Yeah, we did. We told y'all to get ready because this is going to be the season that you probably will not forget. Maybe.
Probably won't. You probably won't. This season will be a memorable one.
Yeah.
So.
Especially for me, since we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary. That's I still can't believe it. It's next month. I cannot believe this. We started this podcast a year ago.
A year ago. We're gonna on that episode. We're gonna tell y'all the struggles. We're gonna take y'all behind the scenes.
Yes.
on that episode because last year that was a struggle. Really?
Oh gosh, yes. Last year, y'all wait. Y'all just wait for the season 4 premiere.
Because it was a struggle, y'all. A struggle. Let me tell you how struggle it was. It was a struggle. A struggle. Now, last year I wasn't working last year. I was about to work because it was August 6th. It was 5 days before my job interview. So about a week into my job interview. It was a struggle.
Yeah.
But y'all, we're going to tell y'all all about it in our season 4 premiere because
Yeah, it's oh yes, it will. It's a struggle, you guys, and we're going to share this with you guys, and especially to our new co-host KJ.
Ooh,
He's going to hear
ooh.
this. He's going to hear this from us for the very first time. So he doesn't know this, you guys. He
He
doesn't
doesn't
know.
know.
He
No,
doesn't.
he doesn't. He does not know the struggle of Future Educators Talk 1 year later. He does
No.
not know. So we're gonna spill all of what has happened in the past year
Yes.
to him.
And let him
Uh,
process it in, because we haven't told him this, you guys. We really haven't. So
no,
it's gonna. I can't wait to see how he's going to react to this.
yeah.
He's going to respond. So y'all make sure you guys watch our season 4 premiere Thursday, August the 6th, our 1 year anniversary. So mark that down on your calendars.
Put that down. Mark it. After you finish watching the 2 episodes of Special Edition,
Hmm.
mark August 6th down,
Yeah.
please. Okay. Because it is a day that you will not miss. It is
No.
the day that our season 4 premiere. It is also the day that our 1 year anniversary. So you don't want to miss it. You really don't. Because, like I said earlier, I'm doing this part time, but I can't miss this first season unless Damien will text me in a heartbeat. Where are you? So I cannot miss that day.
Yeah.
Otherwise, again, Damien will text me because he will text me in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sure will, you guys. So we're all going to be here. Me, Andrew, and then our new co-host will join us. So you don't want to miss it.
You don't. You really don't.
So you guys make sure you follow Future Educators Talk on social media, on Facebook, you guys. Oh my gosh, Facebook.com/Future Educators Talk, or type in the search box Future Educators Talk and like our page. On Instagram at Future Educators Talk, and then on Twitter at Future Ed Talk. So follow our podcast, you guys, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Future Educators Talk. Hit the notification bell so you never miss future episodes when they return back in August.
Mm-hmm.
So do that.
So make sure you do that. Also, speaking of following, we're also on if I can speak. We're also on broadcast platforms. So anywhere that you listen to broadcasts, we're on there. Google Broadcast, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, Overcast, you name it, we are on there. All you have to do is search Future Educators Talk, hit that subscribe button, and start listening. Start listening to that very first episode on that day.
Yes.
All the way up to now. So that you can be caught up with when brand new episode comes out. Now it's every Thursday. So make sure you do that.
So you guys do that. And of course, make sure you follow us, co-hosts of Future Educators Talk, on social media. You can follow me, Damien Anderson, on Instagram at D Damien Anderson. That's at D Damien Anderson, because I am the one and only Damien Anderson. Then you can follow me on Twitter at _Damien Anderson. So follow me and follow Andrew.
Which I'm on Twitter at Darren_Front. Yes, I do worry a lot. And you can follow me on my Instagram page at It's Andrew Fred. So make sure you follow Damien and me, and also a brand new co-host, which he will announce his social media platforms and on our season 4 premiere. But make sure you follow those accounts at Future
Yes.
Education, because you never know what's going to happen. I'm telling you this right now. You never know what's going to happen. Because again, just like I said, I was the special guest in the Instagram Live. That was not planned
No, it wasn't.
at all. That was not planned. So again, you never know. We got invited. So again, that was not planned. Make sure you follow us. It's really
Yes.
important you follow us so that you never know what's going to happen with Future Issues. You never know. Yeah.
Exactly. We don't always, you guys, post everything on our social media accounts on Future Educators Talk. So that's why we tell you guys to follow us personally, because you guys never know, like, what else we're doing, what other projects, whatever. So
Or
that's
something
why,
that's happening in our
yeah,
personal lives.
exactly. That we don't want to share on Future Educators Talk because it's so personal to us. So
Mhm.
that's why I would tell you guys to just follow our personal accounts just in case. Just in case. So I believe that is a wrap for this season 4 promo, you guys. So again, like we both said, we are so very excited about this season. So very excited. So please tune in. You don't want to miss this season. Please tune in, you guys. Tell your
Hey.
friends, your
Tell
family.
everybody.
Tell everybody about
Friends.
this.
Everybody. Tell your
Yes.
uncle. Tell your aunts. Tell your
Yes.
grandma. Your
Yes.
grandparents.
And for the ones who don't know this podcast, please introduce them to this podcast. Please do.
Please do.
Because they may join it. So
Spread the
join
word.
our family, you
Just
guys.
like how rumors has been spread,
It-
do it just like that
yeah.
with Future Education Talk. Spread the
Yeah.
word.
Spread the word, you guys. Spread the word. So, you guys, until the season 4 premiere, I am, you guys, Damian Anderson.
And I am Andrew Fred.
And we will see you guys in the season 4 premiere of Future Educators Talk with our new co-host on Thursday, August the 6th. So until then, you guys, please stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear your mask.
Mm-hmm.
Maintain, you guys, the 6 feet distance. 3 simple rules, you guys. 3 simple rules.
Just 3.
So please follow them, you guys. And we will see you guys Thursday, August the 6th. Take care. Don't just listen to Future Educators Talk on your smartphone. Continue the conversation online. Like us on Facebook. Be a part of the conversation by telling us what you think. Join us on Instagram for behind-the-scenes content. And follow along on Twitter to stay up to date with what's happening on our podcast and beyond. It's you who keeps Future Educators Talk going. So like, comment, share, and connect everywhere with us. You get social. Let's listen.